The Gulf conflict is no longer only a military crisis. It is rapidly becoming an environmental catastrophe. Across Iran, the sound of missiles and air defenses now competes with another threat: burning fuel infrastructure. Overnight strikes by the United States and Israel hit fuel depots in and around Tehran and the nearby city of Karaz, setting massive oil storage facilities ablaze. Iranian authorities warn the fires are releasing hazardous materials and toxic substances into the air, worsening pollution in a country already struggling with severe environmental stress. But the damage is not confined to Iran. Across the Gulf region, oil facilities, refineries, and storage depots have been hit or damaged as fighting intensifies. Fires at energy installations in Saudi Arabia and Qatar have sent thick plumes of smoke into the atmosphere. Tankers have been struck in the Gulf and some pipelines remain ablaze. Environmental monitors say more than 100 incidents of ecological damage have already been recorded across the region, from Iran to Bahrain, the UAE, and Kuwait. And this crisis is unfolding in the heart of the world's oil belt. Saudi Arabia alone pumps close to 10 million barrels of oil a day. The United Arab Emirates produces more than 3 million barrels daily, while Iran's output has hovered around 3 million barrels despite the war. But the conflict is already disrupting production and infrastructure. In Iraq, one of the region's key exporters, output from southern oil fields has collapsed by nearly 70% this month, falling to around 1.3 million barrels a day. Kuwait has announced precautionary cuts, while Qatar has scaled back parts of its energy production following attacks on facilities. Burning oil infrastructure releases toxic particles into the air, contaminates water supplies, and threatens fragile marine ecosystems in the Gulf. Waters already under immense pressure from decades of oil extraction and rising temperatures. History offers a stark warning. During the 1991 Gulf War, hundreds of oil wells burned for months, leaving environmental damage that lasted for decades. And the consequences will not stop at the Gulf. For South Asia, where countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka rely heavily on Gulf energy imports, disruptions to oil production and shipping routes could push up fuel prices while increasing global carbon emissions as ships take longer routes around conflict zones. In a world already grappling with climate change, the environmental cost of this war is only beginning to unfold, and it may outlast the conflict itself.